do 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 do. All right. We are back with YouTube back on. Sorry, YouTube, if we had the YouTube side had to be down for a while because we were having connection problems. It was a whole thing, and I had to turn off YouTube because that's where it was all going bad. Hopefully, we're back and we're good. If we're not, then I got to turn you off again. But we're doing our best. So I hate the internet. I mean, I love the internet, but I hate the internet. There's so many good things about the internet, and it's all porn. There's so many bad things about the internet, and it's all social media. Kind of. All right. So we pop it over there. Let me update Twitch's game. And then I also made myself a little foodsies. So I'm going to be doing some noms. While we go along. So moments where I stop, seem weird, don't do anything, don't worry about it. All right. So we need to put a zinc back in. Do I still have a silver over there? I don't think I do. Like, I'd like to have at least one of the things, you know, so that it's just kind of passive generation if we do consume it. And then let's see how we're doing on Inferium as well. That was the other one I was wondering about. Bazita's back again. 18.7 thousand blocks. Seems workable. Do we, what sort of power production automation can we do? I need to set up a farm, an auto-collect farm for like potatoes, and then a dedicated chopper, create the biofuel based off of that, right? Or crusher. And then the biogenerators off of that. All right. It's not easy. And I guess we've got stress here. But this goes out to, like, it's open, isn't it? I don't think that we have that much space before you run into this. Okay, for this high or lower, we should be fine. So yeah, that's not terribly high. But it would actually work, given that we do need to lower the stress. Or lower, not the stress, the, Do I not have an excavator? I don't see an excavator. Lower one down so that way we can get that stress there. The mechanical action? I'm not sure what words I'm trying to use for my words. My excavator's broken as fuck. What's up, Big Mac? So we need to be one lower than that. At least. And we have some water issues. Sorry, your body's being uncooperative. All right, so we have this here. We almost do need to raise it up, or else I need to drop this down a little bit more, because we're going to have the bearing and then the radio underneath that. So we need at least... And then we also need the gearbox. So gearbox bearing, we need to go down 3. Okay. So let's see. From here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we were to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. That would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little bit close right there. Can I go any further out this way? Looks like it. That takes 2 off there. Let's go. Can I go a full 3? Looks like it. Okay. I think that should be far enough. In fact, let's try. That's going to plug everything up. Excuse me. Give ourselves a little step down. One more excavator ought to do. We do need to go down again. Gearbox bearing 1 more at least. You are correct, Arashi, but I'm not worrying about that yet. I can always add new chunks into the loaded, not loaded. But that's why it says wilderness down at the bottom when I cross over that distance. Oh. The backup has begun. All from one dirt. There we go. So I get lost on where I am and what I'm doing and who I'm doing it to. All right, that clears that out. Gets that moving again. Oops. All right, so this should be low enough that we can... I was worried about that. That we can get another harvester set up. We need to make dirt, fill this in with dirt, and then potatoes and all that. But we want to do, we were looking at, this is our center line. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can try and push this out one more, but I'm going to run into things pretty quick here. I do prefer to have at least one space, you know, open space. All right, so we do have enough room to do that on this side. We're definitely going to have it on the other side. Yikes! Oh, is Sky still excavator? Yeah, probably. All right, now we have a little bit of breathing room, and again, we have chassis, yeah, chassis, bearing, and gearbox. And that should be exactly where we need it to be, hopefully. And then we just got to get dirt and fill in with what we've got. See, so he does put him on the inside. Only the driest of earth here. What do you want? What's up, Wicked Girl? I'm doing all right. How are you? Okay, so we need... I did get the chassis to do the base without... or the glue thing. I just needed to glue it on the wood. What kind of... what kind of chassis was that? Is that a radial? I think side to side is linear, and that's radial. Busy with college work? Well, that's a good thing to be busy with. Can you tell the difference between them? What? Why? Fuck off. I have no alloy? I have a little bit of alloy. Not much. That looks most correct to me. Okay, so there's the gearbox, bearing. Did the bearing need a lever on it? Gonna need 2 buckets of water to be able to take and create some water down there. Why did this get expanded like this? And then we need the glue. And then we need the harvester, which is going to take a lot of alloys. We need a lot of andesite alloy. Can I make andesite using essences? Yeah. Beautiful. All right, so there's a lot of alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. I got the glue. And then I feel like I need a lever. Ghost bot, I'll take the 55 months. Thank you for the double up tier too. Interestingly, that didn't even register on that one. Always a delight. All of my tools are working perfectly. No, I've had my stream setup kind of in place for a good long while. You know, obviously I make changes and do things, but in general, how it is has been how it is for a good long while. But I feel like we're reaching a point of, like, it's become more and more keeping it going than that it's done well, and now we're starting to reach the point where it's like it's falling apart because it hasn't been updated. Like, you know, I went first into maintenance mode, and then it degraded from there. I made the radio chassis. I don't have the radio chassis. Of course I don't have the radio chassis. Why would I? And then... But it makes 3, so where did the third one go? Or did I leave it... Yep. In before Mega Drive? Not. Goodness gracious. It's like I had to glue the first one, if I recall, and then the rest kind of stuck from there. We want that to be 7, not 8. Seven. All right. So that should give me my basics, right? Okay, might be going a little fast. Hi, girl. You have an hour and a half. Come here. I love you, girl. Oh, I love you so much. Okay. What's the, It's always the precision mechanism, right? Yeah. All right, so I need to cog it up and bring it back down. Aragorn, are you trying to poke at me? Are you taking pokes at me, Aragorn? Why am I building it underground? Because it's no interaction, just to generate some potatoes. And so we have a space down here. I could use the space. And that's that. Oh, that's speed up, not slow down. I'm like, I need a casing. There we go. It's perfectly reasonable. Okay, so that means we need some water. It was weird that I was having a hard time digging that up, but okay. Some Wawa there. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's that. And then verify. Looks like I counted it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it could be there. Create is straightforward. You just know what you're getting. Somewhat, yeah. Everything's straightforward when you understand it. We both of those can be true. Clever retort. At the harvesters, putting those pieces in. Get some planks for niceness. Got the dirt. Need some potatoes. And then go from there. I hiccuped and ended up with a flower. All right, so everything hydrated. Obviously, there's going to be... It rotates this way, right? No. Okay. Not all of this needs to be dirt. In fact, we'll pull some of this dirt back up probably, replace it with planks. But I want to... I'm not great at just easily visually identifying the radius of the... or the working radius of the harvesters. So I like to do a visual rather than just sit and wait. And maybe I can figure out a quadrant of it too. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a little concerned about light, but maybe I just glowstone the top for these middle areas. Don't love glowstone along the top, but would get the job done. Two, three, four. Okay, so yeah, these are going to be dry over there. Britannia gated. We've been gated. Good girl. Yeah, that's the correct pattern. That all makes sense. Everything's making sense. And then... it definitely clips a little bit of this. Not much, but a little bit. So we need to do... water there. And then... stop fucking trying to eat it. Why would you not... hello? I am confused on what the hell. Unless it's wet, slightly acidic, nutrients high, soil farmland. Wet, slightly acidic, nutrients high. Why is it light? Light. Girl. Does the harvester work on agricraft things? I probably need to attach the mechanical harvesters before this experiment's going to be, you know, very productive. I'm sitting there watering this one. It will not grow. I don't think it had enough light. Or it's just bad. That... there it goes. Shit's weird, yo. God damn, those grow slow. It's so stupid. Okay, so get our planks out. Slept most of the day, a little less dizzy. Got iron infusion scheduled, so hopefully that will help. Mentally frustrated with computer being dumb. I'm sorry, the computer's being dumb. There we go. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, God. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so center line, it's 4 off. Or 3. 3 off of center. That girl. Oh, you're so precious to me. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one doesn't look quite right. Where did I fuck this up? Why do poisoned potatoes exist? Buffy is like aggressively licking my hand. If I move her out of the way, she like moves back and is like, no, you don't understand. I'm aggressively licking your hand. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Not that one. Right. That goes there. Not that one. And then this one doesn't look right either. So I'm just being bad at math somewhere. Because this one doesn't line up with that one. They all of them lined up except for the one that didn't. For fuck's sake, man. I said poop. Okay, so this should be out to there. Like that. That's correct. I don't know where, like I just confused myself somewhere along the way. That happens a lot. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. But whatever it is, I'm doing it wrong. I'm a simple man, Dex. I'm easy to confuse. You can't use these big words on me. Sorry you're dealing with things, noob. Wishing you all the best. Why am I using the iron pickaxe instead of the Paxel? Because I have both, and the Paxel will never run out, but the iron pickaxe will, so I don't want to just necessarily throw it away, but I don't need the iron pickaxe. Or, yeah. So I'm using it to use it up, basically. I'm generally pretty slow to pick up on, like, Paxels and stuff. So, I mean, I'm there now, obviously, but it usually takes me a little while. And so I was holding on to the pickaxe and have only recently gotten more into the habit of using the Paxel to where I should get rid of the pickaxe at all. Okay, and then not bad. Static guys. And then we needed more spruce, right? And more dirt. The ooey-o song? The ooey song. Ooey. Or we just bring this forward. That was a brief ooey ooey, but I think I heard it. Well, that looks kind of silly. In my head, the ooey ooey was more dramatic. The most dramatic of ooies. All right, there's all of our points. I think we still have an interior light problem, but I'm going to try the 4 quarters around the front area and see if that's enough to take it. I think in general, I just don't like this interior quarter. I don't know if that actually negates the need for that one. I mean, I think it generally does, but we're giving up max 8 spots. Now, that said, I don't have a PSI or a chest on that. So we do need those before we want to get 2 set up, because I'm going to have to delete some of that. 30 minutes. Today's going to be a rough one, guys. Be prepared. Oh, yeah. Chest. Portable. Sorry, I was busy thinking about how to handle the whatever the hell they are, the poison potato bits. I was thinking through how I wanted to, because I kind of like just, want them to be deleted, but that had cost me a brass casing, and so the question becomes, or a brass for a smart shoot. So the question becomes, is a smart shoot worth worrying about, or do I just take and make a 2-drawer and have one for poisonous potatoes, even though nobody in their mind wants one? That's what that delay was, while I worked things out in my head, my small little head. Aragorn! The $200 tip. We got 3 hours on the clock. That puts us into tomorrow. Thank you so much, Aragorn. I do appreciate you. Been very generous, and it's not unseen or unappreciated. Thank you. You've got to be pretty damn oblivious to not notice, even with the name, that difference. She's leaning into the scritches. Ooh, you good girl. 50 more minutes and you can have your food. I know you're hungry. How is she doing? Not great. She looks so happy. I want to believe, but I also know that when she's panting anxiously, her face naturally forms what we consider to be a smile. So, like, yeah. Let's see, where do I want it? Comes out to here. So I can put all the things here. If I just put it on the end. I was like, wait, I didn't come with my alloys. This is unlike me. That sucks. Ah. Solutions. Need some belts. Can I play the stream anniversary song? I actually haven't heard it for a while. It's not supposed to trigger people. It's just, you know, supposed to be a song that we do. Good girl. There, I fixed it. This is called The Last Day of the Universe, and I am not certain whether or not it's a cover or not. I do not know. All right, so I need a couple things. Fucking dog. Does it rotate the right way? Survey says no. Nice. What other side work? Nah. Maybe. Yeah. Don't have a good way to... Am I against overusage of gearboxes? I generally try and think through intelligent ways to avoid using stuff unnecessarily. I don't know if that's correctly against... I don't know how to answer your question. I like elegant solutions to things. And so I try and think of an elegant solution to things that minimizes it. Because I was a programmer, and so I try and figure out how I'm going to do what I want to do with the minimum amount of resources that I can do it with. For example, I'm trying to figure out how do I get the high-speed stress down here. And there's a couple, I've ran through several different thoughts. Is there a way for me to try and go off of this belt, extend it down one longer? I don't like how that would look, but I could extend the belt down one more and then take that and try and move it around. But I wouldn't want to take out my border, so that all gets kind of ugly, including going back around and that sort of thing. I thought, is there a way for me to take off of a cog on one of these and just move down? Like, I could put a cog there and then move that down one. It wouldn't be the same speed, but it would at least kind of work. But I'm still chaining cogs together, which is kind of crap. And then ultimately kind of worked through it and decided, hey, these are already encased chain drives, so I could use the built-in nature of encased chain drives to bring this down and still have the rotation right here. And then it just becomes a matter of, is it going the right direction? Which it's, of course it's not. But then I can cogwheel it or gearbox it and put the stone on the rest of the things, and it's a fairly tight, compact piece. Nah, this doesn't... None of this takes a lot of stress. I'm moving belts and one mechanical bearing. Like, it looks like... This is, because of the gears stepping up and stuff, that looks like it's... What is with your little nose bop? You've got quite the little habit of nose bop now. It looks like it's a lot of stress because of the gear ups and gear downs, but those cogs don't cause stress. There's no stress generated by changing those around. So it's very, it's like when we added this one over here, it was like 150 stress or something like that. I mean, that added some, but it's just not, it's not much. You can just move belt one down and it will have space on the corner. Yes, if I extend that down one, then I can get stress here, and then I have to pop it under and then bring it back. But would it be going the right direction? No, no. Even one, but then I need something for this to, do I just put the chute there? So So bring all this down, take the chute from there, move this down, and then... Gotcha. Yeah, I like that better than this up here anyway. That doesn't need to be there. That does. Oh, that's gonna clog the thing. Everything's getting clogged out. Buffy just flopped onto my keyboard. This dog. She is literally lying there. How am I supposed to work? You're kind of a pain in the ass, but you are adorable. Of course. Although, really, I don't even need to do that. I could just do possibly right there and have this work. Nope. So what I would do is I'd put that there. Put this here. And then create this here. Put that there. And put that there. Right? Dad talks to himself a lot, bless him. He's crazy. I like him, but he's crazy. So with some stone, I can make this look okay. That should be able to gather up the potatoes and send that down. And then I just set up a potato drawer down at the end, like everywhere else we're receiving, and we're good to go. Oh, wait. Couldn't I use the chain drive? Chain drive is side to side, and I'm having to go straight. So there's no way for me to take a... There's one thing that chain drives you always want them to do that they never do, is they never do a 90 like that. They can do a I guess not, yeah, 90. They can do a 90 like from horizontal to vertical or vertical to horizontal, but they can't rotate on the same plane. That's one that took a long time for me to kind of figure out how to identify and tell which one was what. Now I had the time of my life. No, I've never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it to all of you. 'Cause I had the time of my life, and I owe it to all of you. I've been waiting for so long. Now I finally found the ones to stand by me. We saw the writing on the wall as we felt this magical fantasy. Now with passion in our eyes, there's no way we could disguise it secretly. So we take each other's hands, 'cause we seem to understand the urgency. Just remember, actually, you're the one thing I can't get enough of. So I'll tell you something. This could be love, because I've had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it to all of you. Hey, baby, with my body and my soul, it's more fun than you'll ever know. So I'll just let it go, won't be afraid to lose control, no. Yes, I know what's on your mind when you say, play with me tonight. Play with me. And remember, you're the one thing I can't get enough of. So I'll tell you something. time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
Had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it to all of you. 'Cause I had the time of my life. It's been the time, and I searched through every open door till I found the truth, and I owe it to all of you.
There you go, as requested. You silly goose. Sorry, Buffy. I had to pull Buffy away. She's like, excuse me? 25 minutes, girl. You're doing great. Okay, so this didn't really solve 100% my biomass problem, but we can do some other things and some other shenanigans there. This does get the basic farm to be basically farming for the 3 main crops, or at least what I decided were the 3 main crops. Now, here's the real question, though, and I think I know the answer. Sorry, Buffy. I just need to not be the way that you're making me be. Ugh. Is we want to get these are vanilla seeds. We want to get agricraft here, right? So I've got to get 2 of each. Let's grab the wheat one from the system. Sorry, you have a headache. They only spread by crosshatch, Cyberbam. I don't need to crossbreed them, but they still need the crosshatch. So I do still need that at least. But honestly, I mean, crossbreeding or not, it's all the same. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's easy enough to get more than one, but yeah, I get what you're saying. All right. There's one of each of the seeds. And this will be, I think, more than enough production for everything we're doing. All the sticks. Oops. Wow, Lisa. Girl. Her new hair is so soft and silky. It's like, is she shedding? Am I getting a new dog underneath her? I'm guessing it wasn't the nose that was red. Give my sticks back. Praying the blind peels off, yeah. Risky DM incoming. Alright, I think that's everything. Give my sticks back. Sticks are expensive, yo! Wait, not you. Stuff must be looted. You don't just leave stuff lying around. That's terrible. Terrible habits. Of this little monster. Good night, ducks. All right, give my sticks back. Okay, there is our crops and our processing for them. Are you missed? You are missed. Does it miss that one on each side? I think it does. I think it gets it on the right and misses it on the left. Well, got that one. That's interesting. That it can get potato, but it can't get wheat. Not an off by one error. So it fully gets that one, but it is definitely missing possibly this 1/4. Oh, it's going too fast. Slowing it down would be an absolute bitch, actually, so I don't think it's worth it for that one. Because in order to slow it down, I'd have to do another pair or else invert it, and so I'd come 2 more out, and then, yeah, there's no... Nah. Plus I would have it, you know, and so it'd be going really slow by the time I got there. And so I don't really care about that one wheat that much. Call me crazy. You may be right. I may be crazy. But it just might be a lunatic that you're looking for. Hi, Crazy. Soft Weaver, I appreciate you. Weef. A whiff of magic. Nice. Remember when I was like, hey, you know, the problem with the keyboard is that it types too easy? And I was like, oh, I got the keyboard for you. And then when I got the keyboard, he's like, no, I love this keyboard. And I was like, yeah, but it still types too easy. And he's like, what? That's a problem? And I was like, neat. Because I remember. What? Well, where the hell is it linked up here? Oh, it's probably further in, too. Can I just break the lectern and have it reset? Or is that fucking blow it up? Because it's not just highlighting it, it's the fact that I've added levels to it, and so it's probably further in, so it's in the middle of the multi-block. And I have no idea if that blows everything up to break into that or not. Does anything happen to that thing, the bookworm? Do I need to do anything, or is it just literally just break in place? I haven't ever placed the lectern and done the whole thing, so this is about as far as I know of it. I just don't know what happens to the create inventory if I break those. Create's usually pretty good about being good about stuff like that, but I don't know what it does. I don't know what the charm is. Is it something I just, again, right-click a lectern on? I mean, we could just go, fuck it. Apparently it drops everything. Okay, 0 connected inventories. Good. Now we want you to have that one first. And then I don't think it really matters on these which one goes where. There we go. Now, if I'm understanding correctly, it should try and place things into this one first. which is what we wanted. So that's why I redid that. Okay. Well, we're at thousands of wheat, carrots, and potatoes. Now we need a crusher. Easy enough. We need the energy upgrades for it. And I'm going to need more of these, which are redstone and iron. Five minutes, girl. You're doing so good. Have we? We have to have listened to that one in the non.
Everyone needs support sometimes. Everyone needs a friend. Everyone needs some love sometimes. Someone who understands. You say you make mistakes sometimes, and you're scared that's not okay. You say you get afraid sometimes, that I wanna run away. But no, you wanna know the truth. I can't stop loving you.
Aw.
No matter what you do, I can't stop loving you. Every day is new. I can't stop loving you. No matter what you do, I can't stop loving. I can't stop loving.
Jesus.
Everyone needs advice sometimes.
I'm not sure I would have realized this song was that instrumental cover, though. Like, I mean, I can hear it, but the lyrics changed it enough that I would not have really put it together that these were two different songs. Sounds like a positive song to me. Last side, there was a lyric that changed the whole thing. Okay. There's all the redstone.
Wanna know the truth? I can't stop loving you. I can't stop loving you.
I mean, you can take it as bad, but it's also an expression of unconditional love. I can't stop loving you. No, it's no matter what you do, I can't stop loving you. I mean, again, yes, that's literally what unconditional is, though. Just like a parent still loves their kid, even if their kid does something horrible. They could be appalled by it. They could agree that the kid needs to be, incarcerated, all those things. But that doesn't mean that they necessarily stop loving. It is Buffy time. Buffy time. So, I'm going to run, and that wasn't supposed to turn on, but nonetheless, don't mind me. I'm going to run and take care of Buffy, and then we'll be back in a few minutes. So don't go anywhere. We've got some more, whatever this is, going on here in a minute. But let's clear that out. Surprise face cam for me too. Like, hello. We'll be right back. Good girl. Oh, thank God she went to her bed. Okay. Is there a way for me to move blood easier to the arc? Because right now, kind of a bitch. I mean, well, I don't know whether liquid pipes work or not. That's the question, or part of the question. What? So I don't just hook like. I'm guessing I can't just take a fluid pipe and pipe it up its arse, right? Because the incense altar's there and everything. I don't know how the dislocation runes work. So displacement rune, is that part of the altar? Okay, so it's a rune. I think Jordan would murder me if I took out any of his speed runes. I don't think the self-sacrifice is necessary, is it? Or are they... Is the incense altar do the sacrifice, or... You say it can come out the side. I thought someone was just... So, the self-sacrifice increases how much blood you get for every time I cut. If I'm understanding right. I just saw someone say there was a rune of sacrifice that could be removed, and so I was thinking it was the self-sacrifice, but I don't think so. And I also don't see a rune of sacrifice, so I think someone might have been on the wacky tobacco. This is all capacity, speed, and whatnot. Jordan replace it? Okay. And I'm assuming that none of these can be replaced with runes, and basically, so the only way to add the displacement runes would be to replace things that are already in there. I'm more interested in what would work. I mean, I agree that we should just take some of the speedruns out, but I don't know that Jordan would be thrilled with it. I guess it depends on how fast or slow the fluid comes out of it. It's not like we're going to be pumping lots of shit. Pull from below, just move altar 1 block to the side. You mean incense? Someone was... Fuck me, man. Ooh, okay, much better. Someone was saying that this needs to be set up differently and it's not maximized. You know, I was seeing someone that was... While I was playing other things, they came and they were like, Zing, you need to fix Jordan's thing. And I told them to pound sad because I was doing other things, but... It's something we could do. I mean, I believe that the movement worked for the side. It just would be pretty fucking ugly. Which isn't a deal breaker, but it's still kind of like, yeah. So, how do you, what was the deal with the incense altar? Do you upgrade the actual block, or does he need to do, like, magical things around it with the area? How do you use an external tank? Oh, you mean like a mechanism tank. Multi-block shit around it. Jordan didn't have any of that set up, does he? I didn't see it, he. Anyway. Couldn't get away. Read the book, but I'm talking to you guys. I enjoy your guys' conversation. So it can transfer back into the altar fairly quickly, but it can't pull out. The problem is not read the altar, it's... or read the book to figure it out. It's, I don't remember, which is totally valid and fair. Couldn't get away. Just thinking about the diamond stuff that we need to put together and like just trying to think of what, obviously rushing diamond seeds, but 'cause that's the thing, is it's like I could do all that, but then if we end up actually being able to rush diamond seeds a little bit faster, then it all becomes moot, or at least a lot of it becomes moot.
Switchback. Switchback.
All right, so for a tank, basic fluid, advanced fluid, and then elite for 128 mega buckets. Can this... Is there a way for me to fill the altar over there using deaths from over here? Okay, so it doesn't look like I can really input-output on this. Because moving the spawner on Jordan doesn't seem like... After he built his yet another Among Us. Infused alloy on those. And that's empty. Should be 4, right? Or is it 8? I think it's 4. Yeah. Where did the... I have concerns. Where did the tank go? Pretty sure we made it. I've fairly... It's on the floor. Oh, hey. I did place it on the floor. I know exactly where I put... That's because I was looking at the size. Right. Let's not get confused. Do I have the configurometer? If I have a pipe to the tank and from the tank, won't I just create an infinite loop? Here we are. Displacement's what you guys are saying I need? Need a lot of blank slates. I guarantee you, if I take out like 4 speed, Jesus Christ, I can't type, and replace it with displacements, that I will get complaining.
It crawls to life. It grips your mind, makes
Which one's that at the bottom? Imbueds. Okay, cool. I didn't want a demonic, but I got a demonic. Nope, I pulled it out before I got a mute. Okay. I was like, here, let me just add it the other thing, and it won't work. So, if I wanted to make each cut increase, then I would have to add more self-sacrifice. Is there a way with the incense thing, if I figure out what it's doing, does that give us more blood per cut? Okay, so upgrading the incense altar does do that. How do I tell whether it sees it as a 4 or not? My divination sigil. Nice. Okay. It's now moving 40 at a time instead of 20 at a time. It's a pretty slow fucking altar. We have managed to move almost 13 buckets. This is certainly
So step into a world where no one dies. It's time to let go and free your mind. Listen to the sound of the voice inside you. This is the masquerade where we
all right. It looks like they help by what is it? 5 millibuckets each.
So step into a world where no one dies. It's time to let go and free your
That doesn't seem right compared to what we were doing. We added 4. It was moving 20, and now it's moving 40. It kind of feels like building a second altar is a lot. But I guess the point is you build a altar underneath the Mogus, and then that altar has the Well of Suffering, I think, portioned or somehow added to it, and that makes it so it kills mobs that are around it.
It's time to let go and free your mind. Listen to the sound of the voice inside you. This is the masquerade where we disobey. We are the ones that bring down the rabbit.
Hi, Llama Mama. How you doing? Okay, so now this guy. Boost your self-sacrificing at a blood altar by standing near your setup. The incense altar will calm your soul based on the area's total tranquility, allowing you to significantly increase your gains. Basic tier 1 setup of an incense altar is an altar itself. You place it down anywhere. May want to set up a 3x3 platform. This will be helpful later. And stay within a 5-block radius of the altar. While the altar is working, it will emit flame particles from its top and transform your sacrificial knife. Once your knife starts to shine, holding and releasing right-click near a blood altar will sacrifice 90% of your health. All at once. Basic setup. Is my blood knife shining? I think it is. Because under normal circumstances, like, the knife doesn't have that glow around it. So I think that's the shine is making it orange, right? Based on the total tranquility of the area, you will receive a bonus to the LP added to the blood altar. Hovering over the incense altar with either a divination sigil or seer sigil will display the total tranquility of the setup and the percentage bonus received when sacrificing. When you sacrifice, it will take the LP that you would normally get and multiply it by 1 plus bonus divided by 100. So plus 38, 270. How can I increase this bonus? Why? By increasing the tranquility of the surrounding area. That may be a bit ambiguous. To increase the tranquility of the area, you must place paths leading out from your incense altar. These paths need to be constructed from a 3-wide set of path blocks, such as the wooden path, that extend from the 3x3 solid underneath in all 4 cardinal directions. Okay. Where did that go? Incense altar. All path blocks on the same ring have to be the same Y level. The next ring of path blocks may not be more than 5 blocks higher or lower than the previous ring. But it didn't. It was talking about building spokes, not rings. I see. So 3x3, and then it's not saying in each cardinal direction. It's saying like build basically an entire ring around the 3x3. So I would have the whatever the fuck 3x3, 9x9 minus the 3x3, right? As the one, and then the other. Wooden pass can only go out 3 rings from the center. Stone pass up to 5. Worn stone pass 7, and obsidian pass for 9 rings. Is each one a ring? Okay. So I would do 3 of wood, 2 of stone to get to the 5. 2 more of worn stone to get to 7. And the obsidian pass for the 9. It's just the 3 wide areas. So it's just the spokes that it calls rings. Obviously, not every type of block will count towards your tranquility. Okay. I understand this. I'm not sure where the crops and all that shit come in. Now, obviously, not every type of block will count towards your tranquility. Not just any old cobble do. No, we need crops, dirt, and even lava. There are multiple block categories that count towards the total tranquility. In no particular order, they are plants, crops, trees, earth and water, fire, and lava. The incense altar will look at all of the blocks that are within its range, set by the path blocks, and tabulate how much total tranquility of each type there is. Once done, it will calculate total tranquility by square rooting the tranquility. Then this means that the later game setups, it's best to have many different types of tranquility, although other mods may add their own, and more will be added later. The blocks that are contribute to tranquility are lava, water, life essence, netherrack, life essence blocks, dirt, farmland, potatoes, carrots, wheat, netherwort, beetroots, leaves, logs, fire, and grass. Okay. Well, this is going to be a thing, isn't it? So this needs to be within 5. So this can go down. It doesn't need to be there. And then he's done some basic stone paths from a shitty center ring. So this can go down 1 or 2, right? So I need 36 wood path blocks. Such water, mini wow. That's not at all what it was saying, I don't think, Lloyd. Didn't it basically say you wanted to split out the different types, not just use the top type? Or is it, do you just use, I mean, all of his examples show him using the different types at each step, not a single contiguous one. So I figure start with wood, because that's easy, and then add the other ones in as we can get there. Yes, I understood the max effective distance. I wasn't sure if there was a requirement of... yeah, okay. Such obnoxiousness. I just don't understand liking it. Shut the fuck up. Like, it'd be a cool song if they weren't hell-bent on making it not be cool. Oh, that's what I was also going to look at. The one thing I will definitely say that I strongly believe is that there is a... when Jordan was trying to put this together, there were far too many cooks in that kitchen to not have it be just drive you nuts levels. I'm sure that he was doing his best and that it was really obnoxious. Is there the, okay, well, never mind there. So this is full. Manapoo! What the? P Mill, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Streamlabs is struggling, but nonetheless, I got it here. Thank you so much, P Mill. 20 gifted subs is very kind. Thank you. Hi, Perantha. How you doing? Ghost SXR, J Wilson 106, Carl Louise, Ian Cam 7709, Enchanted Soups, CO Toby, Ender Targus, Ukami, Hakage Tatsu, Yeet Candid, Louis 420 Blaze It, Raf A22, It's That One Person, Monate, Silent Monkey 2, Iva B 94, Clarikaya, Swinky Penguin, Underpowered Noob, and Zyralum. All from P-Bill. P-Bill! Thank you so much. What's up, Haas? I couldn't ask for better captors, you know? I wish you did that, Lisa. Technically you did. You're right. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. I don't know what the radius for the the flower to pull from the mana pool is. Like, I don't know if this is close enough. Could this... No, not that. Okay, so that seems to work. And then I can point that to here. And then can I pull this back Endo Flame to here? Interesting. That's working, right? Yeah, that one works. But this one doesn't? I didn't reset up the redstone for it, but, you know, other than that, we're basically there. Right, and I was clearing this all out. So when it says each ring, is that a set of 3 or is that just a singular one? Like, I know that it means at each 4 cardinal sides, but is it just as each one? So you could have like step down, literally each one going down. I think that's what it's saying. You're not the boss of me, Acid Fury. Zero and 20. What do you mean 0? You've got this. Does it show different if I raise these up? Because I got the impression it didn't care about Y as long as it was within 5 of each, but I just want to see. Okay, so that doesn't change anything either. I think I understand. That's weird. Okay, the way that he did that was weird then. Because it's like, if they need to be 3 by 3, then why did he do the ring distances as 2s? This is 3 wood, 2, because the stone goes out to 5, worn stone goes out to 7, obsidian out to 9. Like, he hacked these in, you know? Like... All right. Not you. So if that's working, then that should work. So do the... So the path blocks don't actually add tranquility. What they do is they increase the where it scans in these other areas and basically the negative space of the path blocks for tranquility. I'm thinking about how I want to design it and stuff like that. I'm not gonna a lot of the stuff I'm not paying a ton of attention to very intentionally. And if you feel like you're being ignored, I'm sorry, I probably am. So it said that let's see, what were the blocks that it liked? The interesting thing is it says netherwort, but that raises the question of, does the netherwort, like, if I, so this is supposed to be one tier of ring, so I assume I can put a block there, and a block there, and a block there, and that should increase tranquility somewhat when I add the stuff, right? So that's 100. Dirt, made it work. What's up, Dodge? How you doing? So, if I wanted netherwort, do I have the netherwort be here, or the soul sand be here, and the netherwort growing here? Or does the soul sand right there work? It likes those more. It likes that a lot. It's all right. We don't need a picnic. Yeah, no, I mean, I've understood, like, I'm just trying to picture a design and stuff that makes it nice. So now I should be able to... What I want to do is I want to do... What I know I want to be the one who do something to you. When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the one who's waking up to you. What the? Why you gotta be that way? The best thing about that, though, is that the current set I'm on is positive, and so they have Buddy Love under positive. Like, are we fundamentally misunderstanding that song, or are they fundamentally misunderstanding their own song? You know? What were we at before? When I checked it, we were at 200 something, weren't we? Bye, Scardod. Oops. I just don't know. I don't like this top block. But I don't know what I could put there. I can't put water, because water would spill over as a source block there. I can't grow a crop because it wouldn't be moisturized. So I don't know what else to put in that spot. Bye, Dutch. That's interesting. The avenue. I never met a girl just like you. Met a girl like you. Oh, it certainly didn't like that as much. Wait. I think there's a husk head. Get a little head from a husk. Okay, didn't like the hay bales. Son of a bitch! Those just give me the wood and the golden leaves. Okay, 692. Can't you waterlog leaves without it going everywhere? Survey says 892. I'm assuming Wooden Path can't burn since it mentions that, so I assume, since it mentions that lava's a workable item. This is strongly negating the need for the self-sacrifice runes, right? Like, I mean, I realize that it's all multiplicative, but this seems like it would be going quite a bit more. So now we would have the stone paths here. I don't know if it said anything or if it applies diminishing returns or not. Sweetheart. Hi, Poopsalotl. W5AQA to you as well.
Pick out the night switch. Blow out all the candles.
Plus 119.
Too hot to handle. Inject the poison. There's a blood moon rising.
It's still only 8,000 though. Isn't that what it was before?
So let the choir sing.
Your dog says hi. Hello, dog. I know it was 4K for a while, but I thought Jordan upped it when we added the capacity. I thought he also increased how much it was to either 6 or 8.
Occult illusions. Bodies entwined together. The witching hour. It's now or never. We take our last breath.
Love the turtle. Oh my god, I love the turtle.
Congregation.
This is a bad idea. I'm having bad ideas. I realize that I keep digging up more dried earth, but I keep going, fuck, I have more dried earth. Fire! Oh, that didn't take long. Goodness gracious me. Should I be getting regeneration? Did that change at all? Went from 35 to 53. I think this is just diminishing returns here. We aren't getting any more. Maybe are we maxed on our whatever we can get? What I could do is I could do one side, like kind of a quarter, one quarter split. I knew what I was saying. You guys didn't, but I knew what I was saying. Whoops. I just deleted one of the buckets I needed. Or not buckets, but lavas. So... God damn it! That's the problem with fucking nether wart. Problem with using water is that you can see what's underneath it. So 2,000, not bad. So now we need to use the... We only have one. God, I hate... This was a terrible idea on this tier, but it seemed like, you know, nether-themed was the theme. So I could do one more as the regular stone. And then we've got to figure out worn stone. But I don't know whether it's number of rings or if it's only accounts if it's the... like what the top tier ring at the end is. Meaning, does that change it, or do I need to have smooth or worn stone in it? So I'm guessing that didn't change it. Yeah, so we need to have a ring, or at least portion of the ring, be the smooth path. And then I think that ups our available bonus. What am I thinking of? With the blood magic. Blood magic. Blood. All right. Ward. That's what I'm thinking of. Ward stone path. So that's just stone path plus a master arch. I see. Hug the wall, hug the wall. So I think completing a ring in the worn stone path will make it so we can go over the 120. And now we're capped at whatever the next tier is. If it's working the way I expect it, which it is apparently not. Nope, there it goes, 157. Okay. So that unlocked us there. What is our cap with worn, and does it give me caps in here? Okay, 200. So the question becomes, does it need to be exposed to air? So you're very specifically at 2069. Nice. I throw some dirt down here just for experimentation's sake. We're at 2078, so that went up from 69 to 78. But then if I have shit over the top of it, is it 69 or 78? Still 78. So I could move the lava to a more protected area on this outer buried ring. But what else is it that I can do with it to make it happy? So he just does crops, basically. Life essence, netherrack, dirt, farmland, potatoes, carrots, wheat, netherwort, beetroots, leaves, logs, fire, and grass. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's move lava out to this back layer and then definitely cover it. Dude, you're awesome. What's up, Tiz Liz? We should probably close up shop here soon so that we have some time for tomorrow to try and get going. I don't want to start tomorrow with 25 minutes, you know? I don't like to only use the 4 source blocks because then I get more of the which irritates me. I think you're more likely to get the sound. Certainly with water, you get this flowing, but I don't know if lava's different that way. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, wait, do you know what you're talking about? And I think, no, I do not. I mean, I guess I could. I think it's too far for just lava for 4 source blocks though. Wait. Okay. I'll spread it out maybe, but I want to get it out of the way right now. So I'm just stacking it up right here as a here you go here moment. A, you could never go too far. B, I'm gonna get busted. It is not gonna be by someone like that. A lava stage would be a good idea? Not really. I mean, I don't use lava that much, but if I continue to use lava frequently, maybe. All right. Do you, Haas? I appreciate that. Now, we have to test as well. This is also a testy. Testy 1, 2, 3. 2095 right now. $21.40. Okay. Looking good. Not quite what I wanted. I swear to God. Listen to this. It's like so close. I just can't figure out where it comes in. See if I still feel. I focus on the pain. The only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole. The old familiar stain. Try to kill it all away. But I remember everything. All right, 2248 right now. Now. Interestingly, actually lower. Cool. That. Less cool. Less cool. We seem to have had a infinite flow situation. Just saying that chord progression is very hurt. Oh, I mean, just deleting my infinite flow. Except I need these to be replaced. Ow, not you. Swear to God, my screen just shook, but, you know, maybe it's just me. All right, we need to wrap this up. We're not gonna have any time for tomorrow. Where'd you go? 2. I need 4 buckets of water. 3, 4. God damn it! Okay. Everybody good? This needs to be fixed. There we go. All right. So there's you. Nope, that's not you. There's you and you. You're done. There's you. And you. And then I needed more than 4. Because I have 2 to do, not 1. So. Okay, there's that. And now I just need the 4. Put that there. Clear that out. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one. Cool. That one goes there. That goes there. Okay, now we fix these, and then we're good. And I put my hoe away, didn't I? I was like, I'm not gonna need a hoe. Why would I need a hoe? Who needs a hoe these days? I appreciate that. Bye, Hori. It's a rigorous interview process. What, diamond one of my hotbar? Hey, look, I have a diamond one of my hotbar.
Narrator.
No, I meant this one, but that's okay. Let's not dwell on the details. So this needs to be the carrot. And then this should be the wheat. Okay. That's my special code. 182. And now we spread Yep, called it. If only I had multiple buckets, I wouldn't have to make so many trips. Okay. So I'm missing one bucket. Remember when I accidentally deleted that one? Aha! I come prepared for the first time in my fucking life. All right. 200. 200%. I didn't even look at the other number, but 200% is what we're going for. Now, is it still 200 if I do this? Do you still work? You do! In fact, once again, it went up a little bit. So... there's no longer any threat other than this lighting on fire, which is a bit of a threat. Can covered lava light this on fire from underground? If lava's covered, can it light the thing above it? Okay, so this still works. Yeah, I figured why. Well, that's gonna be fun when it lights the, when it lights everything on fire, but... $11K. All right, we need to run. We need to stop. We need to not do. If it burns up all of our pad, then oops. Granted, part of the oops is that, you know, it could technically get all the way over to our base. But I don't know what other kinds of path blocks there are. Can it use the just like dirt and like scribbled path or I feel like it should be able to, but I don't know if it can. I know we're gonna have a half hour left. I see that. P-Bill, thank you again for those gifted subs. I'm trying to hurry. Why am I down one dirt? Why is this the way things are? Okay, that works. And that works. Fine. Good enough. Okay. Have a good one. Thank you all for coming out. And I hope you have yourselves a nice day, a nice evening, and that we get to see you guys all tomorrow. We'll be back. This is the Streamathon continues. And we will have at least 35 minutes or so to see what we can get done tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, and we'll be poking in with Red, seeing what's going on, and all that. So thank you guys. Have yourselves a good one. I'll catch you all later. Good night.
You carry the world upon your shoulders.